can't control my teammates, you know? I'm just one person, but we're playing as 5. And when we are stuck in some macro, it's really hard to fix. Because every single time is every different moment of our macro, like that we have to adjust, but I don't know, it's really hard, yeah.
Or potentially a gank. Svenskeren is actually set up mid lane here. He knows Blabber's on that bot side.
Svenskeren, he does take a lot of damage coming out from Niski, but Niski is burning incredibly low. It is so dangerous. But Blabber, he makes the play. He needs a little bit more to successfully find this kill. Another barrel will seal the deal. He's taking a swig. He's looking for it, but EG managed to get both of their players out.
Comes Licorice though.
Licorice is making his way down. Smite came out from Svenskeren, Licorice has made his way in, but now it's gonna be a full-blown battle as the TPs are being used. Licorice will be taken down, but that's gonna be a 2-for-1. Cloud9 able to make it a double over onto the jungler. Kumo running himself away, almost back to the tier 1 turret. And Cloud9 will claim the fight. Niski with the auto attack.
On the same page there, Svenskeren was disengaging. Niski flashes the flag and drag, and Svenskeren says, great, all right, that's it, we did it, we got the summoner. Jizuke is going in. He's overheating. He almost takes him down by himself. If Svenskeren had stayed around with him, Svenskeren had flash. That could have been an easy first blood kill. They were not on the same page. The communication was not there. And as a result, Blabber just continues the chase. He smites for healing. So does Svenskeren. Licorice has made that collapse faster. The Q flash knocks him up. Niski arrives with a teleport. Despite the fact that Licorice goes down, it's an easy chase down here for Niski, and Cloud9 gets so much more off of a jungle mid mistake from Evil Geniuses.
And I want to go back to
it's so rough because it's not even just any team, right? You're falling behind against the best team in the league, who is 7-0.
Svenskeren has made his way down into the bottom side, but so has Blabber. The Predator is activated. Zeyzal and Bang take a lot of damage here.
He's just kind of farming it out, or maybe a jungle game.
Bottom side, Sven nearly going to be killed here. EG in the 2v2, almost have the play, but now the junglers have showed up. Critically, Blabber is almost no mana, and he's in a bad spot. Sven makes his way back. He's not retreating fully from this fight here just yet.
It is Renekton running straight up mid lane, but will they be here in time?
Let's see. Evil Geniuses trying to make the defense, buy themselves a little bit more time. Licorice over the wall, he's found his way onto Svenskeren, but Svenskeren's going into the pit now. Cataclysm comes down, there goes your Rumble. Ulti's Ben grabbing the kill onto Svenskeren as now the rest of EG back themselves away. And with a 3,000 gold lead, they feel confident in starting up the Infernal Drake. EG walking over, Vulcan's gonna buy some time, start off the fight, MF ulti coming through, damage going down, into the back line goes EG, the kill onto Zeyzal's gonna start the fight off. Svenskeren taken low, taken out, Cloud9, 2-for-0, Vulcan there on the front line still, being burned away by Jizuke, but he can't go in too much further. He has overheated, now finally has the ability to cast the spells again. Low health bars on the Cloud9 bot laners. Blabber still with about 2/3. Jizuke and Bang doing what they can. Nice flash over the wall! And Jizuke will kill Sven for the second time this season.
There's the end of that 100 KDA dream, and he got him. Blabber's going back in, though.
Cloud9 looking to grab some revenge, and they've got it. Licorice with a slam over the wall to set Niski up to get that kill. Kumo's running away. C9 looking to maybe go further, but they choose. Let's take another look at how the fight went down here.
Yeah, this engage, I think, was a lot better. Instead of it being onto Blabber, Vulcan was split up a little bit from the rest of the team. The Cataclysm right on top, then the Charm interrupting Misfortune's ultimate. Sven barely got out of there. He was down to under 100 health. He wants to hang around and potentially help them out. Jizuke is overheated, but as soon as that expires, he actually spots Sven with the ward. Sven moves back, and he is going to take his opportunity to flash over, get the shutdown on this Misfortune who was separated out. And EG are able to power take if they get it, but EG's looking to contest. They feel like they gotta fight for something. Don't want to fall further behind.
I respect EG's drive to not just give away the game, but you gotta be careful. The MF ulti comes out, and now Svenskaren's in the middle of 4. The damage goes through, and it is doing so much. Niski's on a rampage. The damage just pours into the EG health bars. Jizuke is occupying Licorice, and by occupying, I mean dying. He is gone as well. A double kill over to Niski, but C9 also lost 2. The fight has gone the way that they wanted so far in terms of the advantage, but can they get even more? Bang trying to flash away, Kumo getting out now as well.
Towards Sven. That means those carries are going to be significantly ahead in their itemization, but they are catching Niski.
Niski's been trapped, and remember, he has no flash. The Conqueror's doing a lot of work keeping him healthy, and EG have overextended themselves way too far. Jizuke tries to take someone with him,
Yeah,
but
he had the Seraph's completion. That was very, very key. In that kit, was able to just absorb so much. So this, I think, is a pretty good play. They knew that Flash was down for Niski, so the Equalizer comes across, it is placed well, in goes stun. You would think you would be able to burst him down, but because of that defensive shield, because of all the self-healing, Niski withstands it, and Jizuke really had no way out, so he tries to turn around. Rumble does something special. Ground Dragon, not so risky.
Licorice and Kumo passing by each other there, but with backup coming in for Evil Geniuses, Licorice has to head for the hills. All of EG coming to collapse now as Niski and Blabber have made their way down to the fight as well. Blabber's able to find a nice cast onto Jizuke, bring him back. Miasma going to provide the opportunity for the DPS. Vulcan coming in from the side as the bullet time rains down. Cloud9 turned this fight around. Very scary. As the Miasma goes down, fortunately for Svenskeren, he's able to use the EQ combo to get out.
Yeah, that was Vulcan's ultimate, so they were looking for a pick there. Svenskeren quick to get out.
Here comes Zazel's ulti now. Vulcan on the front line, but the stone plate means you just cannot initiate on a Leona and get anything there. Yeah, he's got the blast cone right next to him. Kumo, however, does not have a blast cone. Svenskeren has found his way onto Blabber, who drops the cast. He's using the stasis. He has no flash to get away. He's taken down. Nice shot from Jizuke, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 so far, making a 1-for-2. Kumo and Svenskeren are both gone. Licorice fighting 1v2 in the back line, does not even seem to care. Why would he? Equalizer drop. All that's going to do is farm up a couple wolves. And
I think we're going to see the game end during this Baron. They are so strong right now and have just been dominating this game.
Ooh, the ulti from Vulcan almost catching Bang out. Flash. There's just so many things to have to account for when you're up against a team that's 11,000 gold ahead of you. Niski and Zen putting in the DPS onto the turret to take it down. And it's Cloud9 who have now made their way onto the base of Evil Geniuses. 2 different lanes now being pressured at the inhibitor turrets. Zen will step up, throw some auto attacks through there.
All you can really do is, if you're EG, you go for the Hail Mary. You have to hard engage on one side or the other, because if you sit back, you're just going to lose your base, and it's going to be over before you even fight. So they are going to try to engage on the bot side.
There it is. Vulcan and Blabber on the front line, and Sven unleashes the bullet time. There's your Cataclysm into the back, but it's not going to do a whole lot of anything. Svenskeren is done so, and Kumo's going to follow shortly thereafter. Stasis keeps Sven alive. Cloud9 have all the tools they need to win this fight, and Licorice is taking it even further. Vulcan leading the charge, looking for the damage onto Bang. No flash, no dice. You're out of there, and that means inhibitor number 1 is under fire. Number 2 you can take if you want, but it's not really required. Jizuke can't do anything, Zazel can't do anything, and Evil Geniuses will be the 8th team to fall to Cloud9. This team once again showing exactly why they are the standout in the LCS so far. Sven picks up another one onto Vulcan. Jizuke tries to make one last valiant effort, but it's nothing but a double kill for the enemy AD carry. Svenskeren will try to stand against Niski, but the damage is too much. The Nexus, the only thing left to target, and C9 win it 1 second shy of 30 minutes in.
Damn impressive from C9. They are looking very, very good this year. 1 win away from a perfect half split, but they're going to be chasing that 18-0 dream, winning game after game after game. It feels like 30 minutes. That's the mark that they are shooting for almost every single time. And they are just performing really, really well. You know, EG did swing for the fences on some of these plays, did look to try to find ways to battle back into the game, but C9 was ready for it when they went. C9 was always, felt like, first to the objective, first to prepare, and always very far ahead.
And it all started at the very beginning of the game. Even though the initial counter jungling pattern I liked from EG, they had the solo lanes both move up to ensure that there wasn't going to be a counter invade coming out from Blabber. But then when push came to shove and it turned into a, well, somebody's got to get ganked now because there's nothing left to farm, they got outplayed. It was just what you said. The communication wasn't right for EG, while Cloud9 was coordinated.